Hi Taurus, let's do a full moon reading for December for you. The full moons are all about purging and releasing and getting rid of anything that is not suiting you anymore. So this way you can make room for the new. So this is a time for you to focus on that. Write down all the things that aren't working and just burn them away. Yep, see, we're starting. I'm going to pull a couple baseline cards and then I will clarify them. Okay, I don't know what just happened. My whole deck fell apart. Hang on. Five of Cups was the first card that came out for you, though. Five of Cups is about paying too much attention on what you've lost rather than what's still available to you, okay? So anything recently that has not worked in your favor, stop worrying about that because you're so busy looking at these Three of Cups that are empty, you forget that there are two full cups behind you. And the Two of Cups on its own in the deck is about a soulmate love connection. So those of you who may have experienced a loss in a relationship, I promise you, was no loss because here comes the Lovers too. You have a very, very intense soulmate connection that's going to be coming real soon for you. Queen of Swords. Right now, I think you're being seen as the Ice Queen, which means coming a little bit more from the head space and less from the heart space. Somebody who will say it directly, will dish it any which way she needs to get to where she's got to go. And that's okay. The Queen of Swords knows how to use her words, and when she needs to, she holds the sword of truth. Not everybody's always ready to hear the truth. Maybe not everybody wants to hear the truth, but the truth has to be spoken right now, regardless of who likes it, who doesn't like it. There are things that need to be said, and don't be afraid to say what needs to be said. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords, please. Yep, you got the Eight of Pentacles. So that could be, if some of you are willing to put a lot of work where it needs to go right now. You're not afraid to put the work in, to grow something big. The seeds have already been planted for it, and you're ready to move forward into a phenomenal space. But when it's coming out here with the Queen of Swords and now the Five of Swords, the Five of Swords is about a lot of conflict. Something tells me that this has a lot to do with work, because this is with being willing to put in the work and fighting with the people around you. Something tells me that somebody is taking credit for your work. Somebody is not speaking well of you at work. Somebody is looking to start a fight with you at work. Don't give them the ammo right now. It's not even necessary. It's not in your realm. Choose your words very wisely with this person, because I feel like with this person has a tremendous, this is a card of fighting because of ego. This is somebody willing to go to the end just to preserve their ego. Doesn't matter who gets hurt in the process. See, it's like he wins, but almost with like that deceitful smile of like, haha. That's not a good energy around you. So some of you are having a lot of issues surrounding people at work. Don't worry. Keep working. Keep doing what you're doing. People will see it eventually. Don't give this person what they want. They're looking for a fight, and they will take it to the death. So don't do it. This is not the time to be fighting with anybody at work. We are clarifying the Five of Cups here. Okay. Five of Cups. Yep. Okay. You got the Queen of Swords again. So, and the Knight of Swords. There's communication coming from whatever this is that you felt lost about. You're going to be very quickly, like, sometimes in the next couple days to a couple weeks, there's going to be some sort of communication that you weren't expecting that's going to come through that could change your mind about something here. Queen of Swords, again, don't be afraid to, if it's not something you want to hear or whatever, or if it's coming from the wrong place, do not be afraid to speak your mind here. In this case, it's actually okay. In the workspace, no. In the home space or the private life or whatever's happening, this is okay to be in this kind of energy, because it will help you move over to calmer waters. So whatever turbulence and whatever was happening here, don't be afraid to use your voice with this situation, because it's actually going to lead you out of that feeling of, because that Five of Swords is fighting and conflict, but Six of Swords, which is clarifying a different card, Six of Swords comes after that Five of Swords. After all that fighting and whatever is done, then you move over into a much better space. Okay, so something tells me that there was Five of Swords here too in this other one, even though that's not what came out. It was Five of Cups. It's because emotionally, I think you felt a different kind of a loss here in what was happening. Where here, it's not a loss. It's just the fighting that keeps happening, where you keep trying to put in the work and do you, and there's just nasty communication. So here, you're moving off into much calmer waters. This can actually even be a move or a vacation or travel. It's forward motion and movement away from where you are right now. Let's pull on the Lovers. I love that that card is here, especially after this. Okay, hang on. My decks just want to like open up and fall apart today. There we go. Okay, Ten of Swords. It's the completion, the ending of all of this that was here is coming to an end. You felt very stabbed in the back, very hurt by what happened. It's why you're so sad about thinking about what you lost, because you really felt very defeated in it. But that energy is no more. Let's see. A little bit of anxiety. I feel like some of you are not thinking that this is possible right now because of all this energy and this constant. It's like, I feel like you feel like you need to be on your toes every minute with communication with everybody around you. You know, it's like taking that kind of, it's like everybody's putting their swords in you. Everybody has something to say, everybody, and it's not anything you want to hear. Let's see. Talk to me more about the Lovers. So I feel like some of you are just can't see that Two of Cups right now, because all you keep feeling is that. But with the Lovers here, that tells me that fate and destiny are at play, because it's a major arcana card. It is not a card of free will. It's a card of the universe deciding when when it's time. And that card in particular is a card of a deep soul connection. Somebody you could be bound to from past lives. Yep, see? Okay, yes, ma'am, we like this. This, on the other hand, as opposed to this person who was harsh and the communication was not good or whatever, the where you felt stabbed in the back, this person, you got the Eight of Pentacles again. You had it over here. That's you willing to put the work in at work, but this is someone willing to put the work into you. This is somebody who sees your value, sees your worth. You are the Queen of Pentacles to them. You are rooted, you are grounded, you are stable, you are financially independent, you are beautiful, you are sitting in your throne with your garden around you, with your living life. And that's when you remember to go into this Queen of Pentacles energy. After this, death, I'm telling you, and again, remember I just finished saying that these are cards of the major arcana, which were destined, and the universe said it had to happen, whether you wanted it to or not. Death is an ending. Something had to end in order for the rebirth to happen, because with the endings come new beginnings. That's why now with the full moon, when we purge and we release, that's how we allow the energy in to manifest the bigger, better, different things that actually align with us. And I got to tell you, I feel like with the Hierophant here, which is, again, a major arcana card, a card of elevating relationships, going into higher, more stable, somebody who wants foundation with you and who wants this is a card that could have to do with rituals and customs, and somebody who wants marriage or wants to move in together, wants a much higher level of commitment. Okay. So again, we have a little story. First, you feel stabbed in the back. Things, it's like it's coming at me from every angle. I really can't take much more. Why are things ending? I don't understand. Things are not going the way I wanted them to, because the universe said that there's better waiting. Somebody who wants to put in all the work into you because they see your value in a way you've never been seen before. And it's going to shock the hell out of you, I think, at some point. And the Hierophant, because it's also a card of traditions and customs and rituals, like I said, and all that kind of stuff. And right now, with it being the holidays, I feel like the holidays are going to be a very major shift for you. Something big is going to change around the holidays. So let's see. We're going to pull. We'll have to. That'll be clarified more in like the mid-months and later on. But this is your full moon energy right now. Time to purge, because as soon as you purge and you release, all of that other stuff comes. We're going to finish this with a love oracle card, and then I'm going to leave you with a song sign. Those of you who are new, at the end of the reading, I shuffle a playlist, and then you can go look up the lyrics, the title. Maybe you'll resonate with whatever it might be, the artist. But there's definitely going to be something in there that resonates with you. I resonate a lot through music, and I get a lot of signs through music. So I think a lot of you are the same, and that's why I leave you now with a song sign at the end. Your love oracle message. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It's okay to, even though you've been in this ice queen mode for so long, the universe is telling you that this person that shows up, it's safe to be with them. It's safe to open your heart to them and to let the past go. Like I said, you might feel stabbed in the back, but it's over. That's a 10. 10s are completions and endings of cycles. The death card, completions and endings for new beginnings to come through. I promise you may not see it just yet, but what's coming is a good one. It's good, it's stable, it's solid. And let's see what your song sign is. What'd I just say? This is Can't Believe, Faith Evans. And I just said, you're not going to be able to believe it, but it's going to change your world. And I love when the synchronicities happen, because God knows it has been the synchronicities, and my intuition has been on fire lately. So I hope this resonated with you. I will see you again for your mid-month reads. Take advantage of this full moon right now. There are things you need to release and let go of, whether energetically, whether physically, whatever it is, maybe both, maybe spiritually, emotionally. Whatever has to be released, release it. Burn it away into the universe and say goodbye to it forever. Love you guys, and I will see you for your mid-months. Bye.